So I started my career in a very male-dominated industry, and not only were my colleagues mostly male, but also most of my clients were male. So I had to think very differently about how I would elevate myself throughout the career. And I wouldn't say I had to fight, but I would say I had to navigate harder than my male colleagues. And I did this by making sure that every occasion that I was in a room of perhaps all men, that I spoke up, that I was heard, and that I made sure that anything I had to say was of value. And I think it's really important that we don't shy away from being the only female in the room, and we make sure that we're heard. Throughout my career, I've been very focused on trying to elevate more women within specifically commercial banking, where I spent most of my career. And I did this by introducing things like allowing women to be promoted when they're working 4 days a week. That was unheard of prior to my coming on as leadership in the commercial bank. Also, really focusing on encouraging people to have work remotely, to have flexible working arrangements, and to ensure that they have the ability to try and balance both their career and their family. So I've really tried to be a change agent for women in our organization by making sure that all senior leaders reach down and pull up our female candidates for roles, making sure that we remove obstacles, that we create opportunities, and in fact, when we're looking at candidates for roles, that we have a very diverse candidate slate. I'm really proud that HSBC has had gender parity both on its external board and our internal senior leadership team since 2013. And we've done this by making sure that we have targets that senior leaders within the organization are required to meet. We put in place hiring practices that ensure that we have an equal number of female applicants, not just all male applicants in some roles. And if we don't get enough applicants, we in fact go out and look broader and ask our recruiting to go broader and cast a wider net so we get a better mix of diversity in our applicants. Also, we have a lot of internal support for all diversity within our organization. We have employee resource groups that provide support, thought leadership, networking opportunities, and this has made a huge difference in making sure that we've achieved this gender parity.